Well, what's up, CR Youth? My name is Shawn Kelly, and I want to give a big shout out to Egan. How we doing? Hastings, good to see you. Woodbury CG, I can't wait to have a great night. Now, if you went to Winter Whiteout the past few weeks, you know that we had an opportunity to make some core memories. And if you know anything about me, you know that I love to make core memories. And so maybe we went down the tubing hill together, or maybe we danced together as we worshiped, or we took notes side by side as we heard some incredible messages. But here's the thing, I love making core memories with you all during Winter Whiteout, and I look forward to making so many more memories with each and every one of you. But if you've been around me long enough, you know that one of my favorite things to do on this planet is go to Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida. I love so many things about Universal. I love my favorite ride in the world, the Velocicoaster. I love the Harry Potter experience. But one of my favorite areas in Universal Studios is this place called Superhero Island. Now, as you can see from this picture, you got a young family having a great time. You got these amazing colors and amazing comic book type themes and settings. But one thing that I truly love about this area are the character meet and greets. I love being able to meet Superman, Spider-Man, Wolverine, and so many other people. It's great because you'll see them kind of walking around or on scooters, and you have to take a picture. It's absolutely mandatory. But my favorite character of all time when I go to Superhero Island is this guy right here, Spider-Man. He's one of the originals. He's one of the greatest of all times. I don't know, something about being a teenager, being awkward, and maybe, have a crush on a girl in school just brings back some nostalgia for me. But here's the thing about Spider-Man. He's not only loved by me, but he's loved by just about everybody. So much, in fact, that he has his own ride. That's right. The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man has his own ride. And I tell you what, I have ridden this ride so many times. In fact, I have ridden this ride multiple times in a row. I don't know what it is. It's one of the original rides at Universal Studios. So it has a lot of nostalgia for a lot of people. But here's one of my favorite things to do on this ride, and that's bring in new people. I love seeing new people jump on this ride because we get to go to the queue together. We get to watch the videos. We get to see the character meet and greets. We walk through this line, and just as we're about to get on the ride, we grab the 3D glasses, and we jump on the ride, and the attendant comes over and drops the lap bar. And I love looking over at my friend who's riding this ride for the very first time. And I see that joy and excitement and thrill in their eyes and the sweaty palms. And all of a sudden, the ride shoots off. And within moments, we're fighting crime all through the city. We're fighting all these evil people. And then all of a sudden, Spider-Man shows up. And he's like, you shouldn't be here. And then there's flames and fire and twists and twirls. I love it so much. Well, at the end of the ride, one of the evil villains grabs us and takes us about 9 stories in the air. And we're hovering over the ground. And everybody's, ah! And just at that very moment, he drops us and we free fall 9 stories. And I look at my friend, and I go, ah, and then I look at you and I go, ah, and then we all look at each other and we go, ah. And just as we're about